wake up unless it's for 10 bills, so... And in a YSL suit. Only because of you I said that.
Yeah, I know.
This is Yves Saint Laurent Menswear Summer 2026.
Bienvenue chez Saint Laurent par Anthony Vaccarello.
Hello, I'm Loïc Prigent. Subscribe to the channel to see everything about fashion, including menswear. We are at the Bourse du Commerce. This is a daylight show. The palette is popping.
Et si je me trompe pas, c'est le second défilé de Anthony Vaccarello pour Saint Laurent qui va se passer avec de la lumière du jour et pas de nuit. Et ça change tout parce que quand on est de jour, on monte de la couleur. Parce que souvent les défilés nocturnes d'Yves Saint Laurent par Anthony Vaccarello sont très noirs, très sombres. Là, on va voir du jour.
In the house, the incredibly beautiful Doyeon Kim. Plus, Eun Cha, Marc Twain, Marc Edelstein. Coucou Manu Rios.
What is the mood of your look today?
I want it to be not so hot and comfortable. It's still a little bit hot, but I think it's fresh, it's very summer.
What kind of banker are you?
A good one. I'm gonna make things easier for you. If you wanna buy a house, I will try my best to give you the best option. You need to see, I'm good, not that good. We'll see.
Jim Jarmusch, the second generation Gallagher brothers. Lila Moss, music duo Catriel and Paco Amoroso.
It's a special look for you, no?
Yes, I'm a driver. We never use suit.
Duke Nicholson, heir to Jack Nicholson's school. We also spotted actor Aaron Taylor-Johnson with photographer and artist Sam Taylor-Johnson. Anya Rubik, Anthony Vaccarello's muse, in a stunning majorelle blue lace. Jordan Uxold.
I'm the only one with my shirt open. I don't know why, but it feels good. It's kind of suiting the vibe a little bit, right? I don't look like a banker. I look like I'm about to go jump in the pool, though. I've been to this venue a few times, and I'm interested to see what's going on. I'm excited.
Keith Powers, the uber talented actor Cooper Koch.
What kind of banker are you?
Oh, I'm the banker with all of the money.
Oh, wow.
I'm filthy rich. I have so much money, I don't even know what to do with it. That's the kind of banker that I am.
And are you nice with loaning or?
Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm a great loaner. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. 2 bills?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Leslie Bibb and Sam Rockwell are out of their White Lotus retreat. Supermodel Frankie Ryder, Given, Tom Stuttridge. Elias is rocking thigh-high boots.
T'en penses quoi? Et les cheveux, c'est quoi toi? À ton avis, c'est quel inspire?
Moi j'ai tout de suite dit, pour moi tu fais star allemande des années 80.
Ok, moi c'est Nicolas Sirkis.
Bonjour Lewis Pullman.
This is my first fashion show I've ever been to.
Steve Lacey and Mika Arganaraz.
I always make the mistake of taking like a huge nap before I come in here.
And now you're like sleepy?
And then I just wake up and then I'm here like...
The show is gonna fix that for you, I'm sure.
I know. But we here. It's nice. Hey.
Wade Dashon is looking dashing alongside Zhang Kangel. And at just 19, American singer Somber is already a star.
I'm a huge fan of it, and I'm honored to be here. It just fits you so well. I feel like it's perfect for me.
There's a distinct air of smiling bankers. And of course, Amelia Gray is perfectly playing that game.
Have you ever seen Manitou?
What kind of banker are you?
Baby girl, I'm the hedge fund owner. I own the funds. I'm not a banker. I own the fund,
How many numbers today?
At least a bill. We've been working hard. Sweating, really just like trading crazy. Really big deals.
Rami Malek is with Francis Ford Coppola. Speaking of legends, the director of Apocalypse Now, The Godfather, Megalopolis and Dracula, a double Palme d'Or winner, Francis Ford Coppola himself is here. And let me tell you, talking fashion with him is absolutely brilliant.
Well, I was invited by Anthony, and I also know the company, the whole company very well.
You knew Monsieur Saint Laurent?
I did. I remember he was a very sweet person. I can remember him once sitting down with my daughter Sophia on his lap when she was about 12, and they were having a very intense conversation. and I knew she didn't speak French, and I knew he didn't speak English. So I always wondered how it was. And actually it was Anthony Vaccarello said, well, at that age, children and they have a language they understand. Children and sweet animals, you know, they talk in another language, and they were. But he was a very nice man.
What is your favorite detail of your look today?
I like my socks, actually.
It's very playful.
Writer, director and stage director Virginie Despentes is here with actress Béatrice Dalle, both impeccably in black. The male guests, they're all sporting Anthony Vaccarello's latest fashion dictate, massive leather boots, thigh-high waders for the swamps of La Défense and Wall Street, and textured tweed suits.
Yeah, no, you're not getting a loan from me.
What do you think of all those guys cosplaying bankers?
I mean, they have the money. Money doesn't lie. So, money doesn't lie.
Last to arrive, caught in traffic, fashionably late naturally, Betty Catrou.
Loïc, ça va? Ah ben voilà. On est en retard.
Yves Saint Laurent's best friend, the one who danced with him, amused him and helped him escape. She's accompanied by Jean-Victor Meyers. Gaëtan Bianchi opens the show. The inspiration of the first look is this vintage homemade picture, Yves Saint Laurent playing tennis in super chic shorts. The collection, a dive into color and form. A min shirt tucked into cuffed shorts. Look 5, a violet shirt. Khaki, then we see sun yellows, sands, vibrant oranges, burgundies et un bleu céruléen.
I love the colors personally. Like the colors and the blouses. No, I loved it. I've never been to a men's show before, so it was interesting.
It's your first men's show?
Mm-hmm.
A deep imperial mummy brown rounds out a palette that clashes and complements, reminiscent of Fire Island Polaroid snapshots. Saint Laurent fleeing Paris with his friends, and the whole idea of escaping the world's news cycle. The trousers are high-waisted, creating a surplus of fabric above the belt, like a volute, like an orchid, the most romantic detail of the collection. Regardez les orchidées à la taille.
Yeah, the belts and the waistlines of some of the pants, how they looked like they were kind of ruffled at the top. Those details were some of my favorite parts for sure.
It was so elegant and the colors were amazing, and I'm going to be wearing boxers, a belt and pants from now on.
I really love the boxers. I love this dress shirt goes into the boxer. I love it. It's different. That's probably my favorite of the outfit, for sure. This is my first YSL show, so I'm just like living in it.
I want the high-waisted trousers with the boxers. I want the boxy sleeves. You know, it's crazy because we were talking earlier. It's so hot in here. I think I chose the right outfit.
Yeah, you have. I think
showing off a little bit.
You may have the best outfit today because some people are wearing leather. Like he's wearing tweed.
Babe, I'm dying.
Coucou Max Vespa. Veste de tuile de soie, chemise satin de soie, pantalon en satin duchesse. You can learn good French thanks to fashion. There are twists in the fabrics everywhere. That famous Saint Laurent haute couture flou. An overcoat becomes an excuse for draping at the back, around the waist. How many pleats on that pair of pants? Combien de pinces sur ce pantalon? The shirts are dramatically padded at the shoulders, as if they were jackets, a clear nod to the maniacal tailoring of the Saint Laurent house and its atelier tailleur. Note that these shoulder pads can be detached for a less structured, more fluid look. The sheer blouse for women, a Saint Laurent revolution in 1968, but here reimagined for a man, haloed by a coordinated scarf.
It's quite interesting because the way Anthony perceives men, or how he shows men, is very similar to me how he sees women. It's always sensual, it's bold, unapologetic, and today there was a very sporty element to it. I thought it was wonderful, also incredibly unique. I think there was only one item that was black, everything else was colored. So that's very unique for Anthony at Saint Laurent, and I think it's a new wave. and I'm dying to have the pants.
The color palette of painter Billy Sullivan was on Anthony Vaccarello's mind.
Il y a des couleurs dans votre garde-robe?
Non.
Il n'y a rien?
Non.
Que du noir?
Oui,
et du platine? Pas de couleur, jamais?
Non, jamais.
Rien? Même pour dormir? Vous dormez en noir?
Je dors, oui, un t-shirt noir. Oui, absolument. Mais oui, je suis une fidèle, moi, à tout.
But wait, the yellow of that shirt is actually inspired by a yellow shirt in a painting by American artist Patrick Angus, a painter of gay New York in the 1970s and 80s, an artist with a bright future but cut short by AIDS. Anthony Vaccarello qui passe un message d'épicurisme. Profitez de votre jeunesse, semble-t-il nous dire avec ces jeunes gens qui font un cercle rapide et disparaissent sous nos yeux. The pool itself is also a musical work. This artwork is by Céleste Boursier-Mougenot. It's called Clinamen. It mirrors the glass ceiling of the venue. Its melodious randomness comes from porcelain bowls turning into ice cubes on the water. Atoms in motion producing sound as they collide. He'd previously set up a guitar for birds to land on its strings and compose music with a little pause. The accessory to notice? Those massive, transparent, colored glasses. They underline the Saint Laurent personality, how unique he was, how isolated he was, how he looked at the world and how the world perceived him. Mustard colors for daytime, heavily used by Monsieur Saint Laurent himself, with vertical stripes. And if you look at Genius Yves Saint Laurent Haute Couture Fashion Show's archives, you instantly recognize the color palette, the taste for colors, the taste for stripes, the taste for mustard, the colorism of it all. Fashion editor Catherine Baba, a true Yves Saint Laurentologist, is here, recognizing every single code.
Moutarde, le rose poudré, le pruneau, c'était très Saint Laurent, Yves, monsieur, j'adore. Les absentismes. It was a serene, quiet force of Saint Laurent. Intellectualisme, aérodynamique. Vive la vie!
Alors, c'est pas jaune, c'est jaune mordoré. C'est pas brun, c'est terre de sienne ou tabac. C'est pas rose, c'est rose cendré. C'est pas orange, c'est orange brûlé. C'est pas menthe, c'est vert d'eau. Veste boutonnée, poche plaquée en soie mélangée, couleur caramel, sur chemise en satin de soie fluide.
Mais c'était sublime, je vais m'habiller en garçon cet été. Hein. Oui, ou c'est pour hiver, je sais pas.
C'est l'été prochain.
L'été, oh, bah, alors j'ai le temps. Mais je vais m'habiller en ça. Je vais m'habiller en garçon. Ah non, c'est sublime. Les couleurs sont dingues.
Ouais, c'est lesquelles vous préférez?
Les impairs. Les impairs parce que tu les voyais de dos, c'est archi féminin, et de face, c'est archi masculin. Non, c'était très beau.
C'est de la couleur, vous n'êtes pas tout le temps.
Jamais.
Jamais de couleur?
Jamais j'en ai porté de ma vie.
Même pour dormir?
Bah pour dormir, je porte rien, donc qu'est-ce que... Je porte du blanc.
Oh. Chemise en nylon taffetas, terre de sienne et sa cravate twistée rentrée. Salio sec in a see-through nylon windbreaker for a sensual outdoor vibe. Same idea for Mubarak Oyewala.
It was so powerful. Every detail was so powerful, and the color and the texture, the match was so beautiful.
The last four looks, ties hidden in button-up shirts, sometimes twisting before hiding inside.
Je trouve fou le moment où tout le monde est revenu, on a compris, c'est vraiment vu les couleurs. Et les textures, et les, enfin, le moment des couleurs, franchement, ça m'a... C'est le moment où j'ai fait waouh, quand même.
Saint Laurent, c'était un coloriste, quoi. C'est là où on voit, quoi.
Mais vraiment, et comme moi, c'est mon deuxième défilé, et c'est le premier de jour, là, j'ai pris c'est le moment où j'ai fait...
There's something so cool and so chic and fabulous and wet. It makes me wet. And I'm so attracted to that. So, yeah, it's very chic.
It's clothing I would wear. It's clothing I it belongs in a museum and then I wear it as well. And yeah. I mean, Saint Laurent is completely timeless and elegant, and I think it's been beautiful to see him fit into the legacy, and make it feel current. But honor the the past decades of it. It's rare,
Anthony Vaccarello takes his bow.
Babe, I need it all. Chic with a capital chic. What the fuck, did you see that? The boxers, the tie tucked in, Paul Sinclair and Anthony, he'd done it again. Now, I need it all.
Voila, this was my Saint Laurent report for summer 2026 by Anthony Vaccarello. You can binge on hundreds of videos. Subscribe to the channel, comment Je suis Saint Laurent if you got till the end.